small launch of our SME program. Airspeed started 39 years ago. Pero syempre, nung nag-umpisa kami, hindi yon B2C, nag-uusap na kami kanina, B2B lang yon. And so we really engage with the corporations, with the companies that are exporting, importing, hindi domestic. So tingin ko nun sa sarili ko parang pang-international, diba? Pang-abroad. Kasi mga nag-e-export, yun ang mga kinakausap namin and all that. But through the years, and I can say that maybe I started it like 7 years ago, when from the international forwarding, we engage in doing domestic distribution. Domestic distribution siguro mga 10 years ago or 12 years ago. But then, from there, domestic distribution, bulk pa rin, hindi pa rin SMEs. But when we started SME program or dealing with SMEs like ating mga kaibigan dito ngayon, doon ko lang na-realize, ang ating bansa talagang mas lalaki, mas pagiging mayaman ng ating bansa kung tayo itutulong sa ating mga SMEs. MSMEs. Their pain points. But then for me, ang tanong nga kanina ng ating kapatid na, bakit, anong diferensya ng inyong program sa ibang programs? Kasi, kami dito, because we got exposed to MSMEs, we know their pain points. We can relate to their pain points. We do trade fairs because I also happen to be the chairperson of Women Business Council Philippines. We deal a lot with Department of Trade. We deal a lot with Department of Local Governments and other government agencies. In fact, I recently traveled with them to a ministerial forum that really exposed me to how it is to be a private sector, collaborating and helping the government sector. Ako naniniwala na kung tayong lahat ay nagtutulungan at naiintindihan natin kung ano yung mga pain points talaga ng mga MSMEs, there is really no anything is possible. Our country can be something that to be reckoned with by the other ASEAN regions. Kung sasabihin ng iba na, we're lagging behind, maybe there's a little bit of to in, or our education where, the lowest in ranking, maybe there's truth to it. But I'm believing that if we don't focus on those things, and just focus on what we can do as a person, as a company, as a group, as a community, nothing cannot be achieved. It can be achieved. So, itong aming launch ngayon is a launch for the SMEs. Mahirap, pero ano bang madali? Pero kung mahirap at give up na tayo kagad, hindi natin ma-achieve or magagampanan yung dapat natin gawin. So the SME program is something that is being championed by our other company called Amazing Philippine Digital Economic Corporation. We separated it because Airspeed is a company that's dealing with corporations or hindi talaga pang MSMEs. But we need to understand and to relate to the SMEs to be able to help them, to be able to assist them. Yung iba nga sasabihin, advocacy yan. Siguro nga. Pero, it's a purpose-filled and a driven type of work that we're doing to help them that eventually will help us also because we have to be sustainable Paano kang tutulong kung wala ka namang kikitain at hindi ka sustainable at hindi ka scalable? Kailangan lahat yan sustainable, scalable.
background first. So I started 9 years ago under retail companies and then 10 years e-commerce company. And I started, I'm part of the team, Lazada team, who beat up 8,000 active sellers of Lazada right now. So, isa ako dun sa mga nag-umpisa, ng mga sellers na nagbebenta digitally. Nag-umpisa sila na nagbebenta offline and then we transition them to selling online. So, how was it? It's hard because we've been talking to them for past few months and then tsaka lang siya mag-convert or mag-transition to online kasi nung time na yun, wala pang pandemya. Way back 2014 when we are starting marketplace. So this is the same vision that I have right now. So 19 years of experience under retail and e-commerce. I'm here at Airspeed right now. So there's a lot of pain points. I've been talking to different sellers, business owners, ano yung pain points nila. So one of the pain points that they have, gusto nila magbenta pero walang resource. Wala silang pang-put up ng website. Meron silang Facebook page pero hindi masyadong maraming followers. And sa media clutter na nangyayari ngayon after pandemic, nahihirapan sila magbenta. So another thing is, wala silang storage. Bakit? Kasi it's a parang business lang sa loob ng bahay. Meron ding seller na empleyado na nagbebenta din sa loob ng bahay na pag-uwi pa, tsaka siya mag-fulfill ng order. And tsaka lang siya mag-replenish ng stocks. Meron din gustong mag-export dahil magaganda yung produkto and very unique pero wala silang capability to export their products. So these particular pain points, we're able to help them under this SME program. So not only, and we are not only a logistics company offering end-to-end logistics service, but after that, after setting up this particular company, we came up with an SME program wherein we help our local SMEs grow their business, we empower them, we help them, their business to be more sustainable.
For mga nakamite. Nag-start ako sa business ko way back 2018. Nag-start ako sa isang product lang muna. Tapos ngayon, medyo na-improve ko na rin yung nagkakaroon ako ng iba't iba pang produkto ngayon. Thank you po.
I'm Rex Magano from Baguio, Proud Igorot, and co-owner of Yaman Pasalubong and Handicrafts. So, nag-start kami ng business way back 2021 nung sisigan ng pandemic dito. And then, we started from vegetables since taga-Baguio kami. So, sa Southern Luzon kami na gano'n, Cavite province. And then, we come up kasi yung hirap magtinda sa palengke. So, we come up with other type of business para maka-cope up kami. And then, kasi kailangan yung helping kasi. So, ito, pumasok kami sa, naging we serve as a market channel na hindi kami mismo yung gumagawa ng sarili naming product. Pero we do collaborations and partnerships with other MSMEs na wala silang means para maiparating sa ibang lugar yung mga products.
Ano lang, frontliners lang. Eh hindi naman sila din yung market ko. Kaya ang ginawa ko noon, nag-switch ako sa paggawa ng alcohol. After ng paggawa ko ng alcohol, sabi ko parang mas gusto ko yung alcohol ko unique. Ginawa ko, yung favorite perfume mo, gagawin kong scent ng alcohol mo. Magmamatch siya sa perfume mo, yung alcohol na gamit mo. Kaya, yun, nag-click yung business ko nun. During pandemic, hindi pa rin huminto yung negosyo ko nun.
Ang naging challenge naman sa amin dito is since wala kaming sariling delivery service. Yung product namin is more on ano siya, yung mga pasalubong, mga handicrafts. Pero at first, nakapokus kami sa pasalubong. And then problema namin yung transportation kasi since nung pandemic pa maraming lockdown. Mahirapan kami ipa-deliver yung mga products namin. May mga orders din from Manila. And then pag i-ano naman namin sa mga other mga delivery, medyo ano siya, yung may mga ibang customers kami na namamahalan sa delivery charge. So, nare-reject na namin yung yung order nila, which is magiging profit sa ano siya. So, nung bumalik na yung nag-open na yung mga public transportation, may mga customer kami na mga sa ibang lugar din. Ang problema lang namin, wala talaga yung delivery service. May mga iba na ginagrab nila yung yung mga through partnership ng mga delivery service. Ang ginawa namin, why not mag-join tayo sa mga bazaar, mga street fair, para may-approve natin yung mga products doon sa area. So, yun yung mga challenges na namin na na-overcome